You've tuned back into Hollie's Saturdays, and finally the moment you've all been waiting for. I'm here live with two of the band members of Goodbye Motel, David and Tom. How are you guys? Thanks for coming.
I'm well.
Yes.
to be here.
Thanks for having us, Hollie.
No worries, thanks. So, tell the viewers a bit about your music, your style, your groove.
Well, you just saw one of our clips, our live clip. I think that kind of speaks for itself, but it's I guess we're a mixture of, you know, rock music, alternative music, and yeah, that's kind of it.
I know you write quite meaningful stuff.
Oh, thank you. We try to.
Yeah.
I don't really know what it's about, but these guys do all that stuff.
Yeah.
They tell me it means a lot, really.
Really?
Yeah. It's nice.
Fair enough.
Sounds nice.
Yeah, it does. So you guys have been on tour. Tell me a bit about the tour.
Well, we went to Sydney a couple of weekends ago, played up there, which we've done a couple of times before, which was really good fun.
Yeah.
Getting in a van with 4 other guys is quite interesting.
Yeah.
And getting there and playing is good fun though. But then we went to Canberra, which was really good. It was a pretty full little place in Canberra, which was pretty cool to play at. And then we came back home, played a show here, and then went down to Geelong.
Wow.
Canberra was awesome. That was the highlight.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, why? Why was that?
Well, we weren't expecting much. Like, we'd never played there or anything, and it was all very new. And, you know, we sort of, when we were setting up, there was not a lot of people there, and we thought that we'd be playing to the staff and ourselves, and then it ended up being pretty full and good fun and great people. So it was really good fun.
So what happens after the shows? Any action?
David gets a lot of action.
Really?
No, that's not true at all.
Yeah.
We just pack up and go home usually.
That's a
lie,
most
David.
of us have curfews.
That's a lie, David.
Or is it curfews or is it girlfriends? Or fiancés?
Gee. Well, a mixture.
We all
a mixture
bat
of
for David, actually.
Everything.
We all bat for David. We all put our efforts into David and helping him out.
That's true. I need a lot of help, you know. What can I say? I'm only good at playing music.
No, you're not.
Oh, thank you, Hollie.
Fair enough. Alright, so where do you guys play around Melbourne? Mostly?
The Rob Roy, we play the Rob Roy a bit, which is a great place. Good sound in there, I think.
Yeah.
We've been told.
It's good.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
We've played there a fair bit recently. We've also played at the Evelyn, Carlton Music Room.
Rob Roy.
Rob Roy,
again.
Good sound in there.
Yeah.
And it's a good size for us because we can kind of get a good crowd in there, and it's a good vibe.
And it's full. And
yeah.
So I understand you guys are under new management now, and I hear that's all going well.
Well, we haven't signed anything.
No.
No?
But it's happening.
It's happening.
It's happening. Yeah. It's all going forward.
We had really bad management before.
I know. I have some juicy gossip on that.
Really? What happened?
I heard.
What did David do?
I heard. No, it's actually you. I heard that you fired them.
It's true.
I did, but on the band's behalf.
Thomas has high expectations.
Well, there's 3 things in management, isn't there, David, that we've said. We need
what are
to
they?
get along with the person. They have to have the ability to carry out their plan.
Yep.
And the plan is the 3rd one.
Yeah.
And if you don't have one of those things, you just can't do it.
Yeah. You've got to action things.
Yeah, and you've got to have a plan. But this guy didn't have a plan.
Didn't have a plan.
We didn't get along with him really. We did a bit, but then he couldn't carry it out either. So he had other
big acts.
He had other priorities.
Yeah, really?
That's better.
And you guys sort of got swept to the side.
Yeah, a little bit, which is cool. But it
doesn't matter now because
well.
you guys are on Sci Vision. That's all that matters.
Well, that was the plan. I don't know what we're going to do now because I kind of feel like we've done everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was. New management's good. So we met a girl from.
They're from This Much Talent.
Yeah, in the UK, which are linked into the producer we used for our last EP.
Oh right.
And that all got forwarded around. They liked it, and she came over and saw us. And
cool. So now
that's all good. She's got the 3 things, I think, David.
Yeah.
And some.
Oh, that's good. So when did you guys initially form the bands? Because I heard that initially there was 2 bands and then you became one.
Yeah, that's right.
Who's got the story on that?
David.
Yeah, yep. Basically, I used to work with the 3 other band members who aren't here and are not committed at all.
Not committed.
Basically, we're the interview team, so we all have our different functions. But they were playing in another band that were kind of winding down, and we were playing in a highly successful Melbourne band called Union Street, and. Basically, they asked us to go with them and.
Just wanted to share some of your success.
Yeah, they did.
They really wanted to jump on the back of the success of Union Street.
Union Street, that's right. And so, basically they asked us along to do a gig, and then after the gig, they asked me to join their band because they were looking for a keyboardist, and they were also looking for a bass player. So I told them that they should get Thomas as well, and the rest is history.
So
and
it sort of fell into place.
Yeah, and the bar that we played in that night, it burnt down a couple of weeks later. So I don't know. I think that's a good omen.
A good omen?
Yeah.
Oh, well, it must be.
Yeah, it's got to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
So that's the story.
So that's the story, yeah. So how did you guys come up with Goodbye Motel?
Oh,
it's a pretty unique name.
I think we just had I think that's probably been the hardest thing to do. I mean, we've all been in bands forever. And in little things, and the hardest thing to do, I think, is come up with a band name.
Yeah. Oh, fair enough.
Or get famous, one or two.
Oh, eventually, then everybody will know your name.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll be back with more interview with Goodbye Motel, and the next